This next one's called Creepy Man Tried to Kidnap Me in the Bathroom. It was uploaded by YC Entertainment. Now this was sent to us by Real Baby Dry Pay. Real Baby Drip A. Creepy Man tried to kidnap me.
People call me Yaya. This happened to me.
Nani? I feel some type of way about this short little petite white girl, and the first thing out of her mouth is, people call me Yaya. Let me tell you why.
When I was a young girl, maybe 7 or 8. It was a Saturday afternoon and my mother and I were at a mall shopping.
Hey, they getting it.
We went from store to store, mostly for me. I was the spoiled kid. We went into a coat store, and I was pretty bored, so I would constantly walk away from my mother to play and stuff, as I did in every other store.
Mom, you supposed to be on top of that.
My mother would always call my name, and I'd go running to her. This time, I was playing in a round coat rack. My mother called my name, and I ran out.
Uh-oh.
I ran right into this older man.
Uh-oh.
Then he grabbed me. He grabbed me by my wrist and
Help!
asked me why I was running. I told him because I have to get to my mom. He then told me he could take me to her, but I said no, and he let go. It was weird because I saw this man in almost every store he went to, but he never had any bags. After that store, I had to use the bathroom really bad, so I went while my mother went to the food court. I sat down to use it for maybe a minute.
Her mom went to the food court? It was like, yeah, let's go ahead and go to the bathroom. Look at her. She's no more than 5 years old, people. I'm just gonna speak from experience as a black child growing up. I learned real quick not to walk away from my mom. I walked away from my mom once. She was like, you stay next to me, all right? You do not walk away from me while we're at the store or mall or we're out shopping, blah, blah. I was like, all right, Mom. You know, but kids, they get distracted sometimes. I totally forgot that she said that. So we're out at Meijer, you know, grocery shopping. I see like some freaking candy. I'm about to go and inspect the candies. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. My mom came up behind me like a freaking ninja. She was probably standing behind me for a hot like 30 seconds until like I sensed her like breathing on my neck. At which point I did the anime. She just whispered in my ear. And that meme wasn't even out yet, so I had no idea what she said. I turned around, all I seen was her 2 fingers like this. She grabbed my shoulder, squeezed, and then twisted. Now that little exclamation I just did could mean 2 things, and it's not the one you thought. Have you ever got pinched by your mom? It's the worst pain. It's worse than stepping on a freaking Lego. And after that, I never walked away from my mom again while I was at the store. Sorry for that long tangent.
When someone else came in, the person walked right up to my stall. At this point, I was just looking at the person's shoes. They were men's shoes.
Bruh, why are you in here?
I was confused of why a man would be in here. Before I could look up, the man said, "Hey, Yaya, everything okay in there? I'll come in if you want me to." It was the man from the stores. I looked up, and I could see his eyes.
Bro, I'm throwing doo-doo at your face.
He then started shaking the stall.
Come on in here.
I began to scream.
I got something for you.
I've never been so afraid in my life. Then 2 women walked into the bathroom and the man took off.
Oh, nice.
These women took me to my mother and told the police. They found him due to the cameras. I don't know what his intentions were, but the police said he probably would have kidnapped me. Who knows?
Probably.
From that time on, I would never leave my parents' side while in public.
Good. Your lesson was worse than mine, but I'm glad you still learned it. And I ain't even saying that like a cannibal is gonna kidnap you. But if you walk away from your parents, a cannibal will kidnap you. Now the first video comes from Ate herself, Sapphire. Hey Ate, how's it going? This next one's called Creepy Man Tried to Kidnap Me in the Bathroom. It was uploaded by YC Entertainment. Now this was sent to us by Real Baby Dry Pay. Real baby drip, A. Creepy man tried to kidnap me.
People call me Yaya. This happened to
Nani? I feel some type of way about this short little petite white girl, and the first thing out of her mouth is, people call me Yaya. Let me tell you why.
when I was a young girl, maybe 7 or 8. It was a Saturday afternoon and my mother and I were at a mall shopping.
Hey, they getting it.
We went from store to store, mostly for me. I was a spoiled kid. We went into a coat store, and I was pretty bored, so I would constantly walk away from my mother to play and stuff, as I did in every other store.
Mom, you supposed to be on top of that.
My mother would always call my name, and I'd go running to her. This time, I was playing in a round coat rack. My mother called my name, and I ran out. I ran right into this older man. Then he grabbed me. He grabbed me by my wrist and asked me why I was running. I told him because I have to get to my mom. He then told me he could take me to her, but I said no, and he let go. It was weird because I saw this man in almost every store he went to, but he never had any bags. After that store, I had to use the bathroom really bad, so I went while my mother went to the food court. I sat down to use it for maybe a minute.
Her mom went to the food court? I was like, yeah, just let's go ahead and go to the bathroom. Look at her. She's no more than 5 years old, people. I'm just gonna speak from experience as a black child growing up. I learned real quick not to walk away from my mom. I walked away from my mom once. She was like, you stay next to me, all right? You do not walk away from me while we're at the store or mall or we're out shopping, blah, blah. I was like, all right, Mom. You know, but kids, they get distracted sometimes. I totally forgot that she said that. So we're out at Meijer, you know, grocery shopping. I see like some freaking candy. I'm about to go and inspect the candies. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. My mom came up behind me like a freaking ninja. She was probably standing behind me for a hot like 30 seconds until like I sensed her like breathing on my neck. At which point I did the anime. Good. She just whispered in my ear. And that meme wasn't even out yet, so I had no idea what she said. I turned around. All I seen was her 2 fingers like this. She grabbed my shoulder, squeezed, and then twisted. Now that little exclamation I just did could mean 2 things, and it's not the one you thought. Have you ever got pinched by your mom? It's the worst pain. It's worse than stepping on a freaking Lego. And after that, I never walked away from my mom again while I was at the store. Sorry for that long tangent.
When someone else came in, the person walked right up to my stall. At this point, I was just looking at the person's shoes. They were men's shoes.
Bruh, why are you in here?
I was confused of why a man would be in here. Before I could look up, the man said, "Hey, Yaya, everything okay in there? I'll come in if you want me to." It was the man from the stores. I looked up, and I could see his eyes.
Bro, I'm throwing doo-doo at your face.
He then started shaking the stall.
Come on in here.
I began to scream.
I got something for you.
I've never been so afraid in my life. Then 2 women walked into the bathroom and the man took off.
Oh, nice.
These women took me to my mother and told the police. They found him due to the cameras. I don't know what his intentions were, but the police said he probably would have kidnapped me. Who knows?
Probably.
From that time on, I would never leave my parents' side while in public.
Good. Your lesson was worse than mine, but I'm glad you still learned it. And I ain't even saying that like a cannibal is gonna kidnap you. But if you walk away from your parents, a cannibal will kidnap. This next one is Blood is Thicker Than Water, uploaded by Snarl. Yeah, how's it going, Ante Sapphire? This was sent to us by Samurai Brother Makai and my guy, Bars. Hopefully you're doing well today. Slow down, what's going on, Makai? Bro, they blew up the whole house? Alright, go in the trunk. There is a lock. The combination is 971. Open it up. There is an RPG ready lock.
Hey, I'm Sapphire. Wanna hear something scary?
Whoa! I haven't seen that kind before.
Lady Blanca.
Woo!
The following is inspired by a true story from Hazel. My parents split early in my life, when I was around 7 years old.
Yeah.
Mom got to keep the house, and us along with it. My mom blamed the divorce on my grandma. Grandma was from my father's side, and she absolutely despised us. We had to take her in as she got older, but she was never grateful. She would claim to feed me and my sister, only to leave us hours without food.
Wow.
She was filthy and would make us clean up after her. Worst of all, she constantly chided my father for marrying my mom. She would call us worthless, and she would tease me and my sister until we cried.
Dang,
Soon,
Grandma?
it was enough for my mom. And Dad left, thankfully with Grandma.
Hold up. Is that the theme for today? Because I just uploaded another granny video. My guy, is this even an animation? I mean, we're already invested. I'm not sure what to do at this point, but this isn't like an animation. All right, I found another one. Let's see if it's good.
Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary?
Yeah, I do. It's not all I do. Chapter 1, autopilot.
From cautionary tales about technology to creepy pastas that will keep you up at night, this next volume is all about the internet. Have you ever forgotten your phone? When did you realize you'd forgotten it? The realization probably didn't dawn on you spontaneously.
Yeah, I did.
More likely, you reached for your phone and were momentarily confused by it not being there. Then you did a mental restep of the morning's events. In my case, my phone's alarm woke me up as normal, but I realized the battery was lower than I expected. So I put it on the counter to charge it while I showered instead of into my bag like normal. It was a momentary slip from the routine, but that was all it took. Once in the shower, my brain got back into the routine it follows every morning, and that was it. Forgotten. This wasn't just me being clumsy, as I later researched. This is a recognized brain function. Your brain doesn't just work on one level, it works on many. Like when you're walking somewhere, you think about your destination and avoiding hazards, but you don't think about keeping your legs moving properly. I wasn't thinking about regulating my breathing. I was thinking whether I should grab a coffee on the drive to work. I wasn't thinking about moving my breakfast through my intestines. I was wondering whether I'd finish on time to pick up my daughter Emily from daycare after work or get stuck with another late fee. This is the thing. There's a level of your brain that just deals with the routine so that the rest of the brain can think about other things. Most people call it autopilot, but there's danger there. If you have a break in your routine, your ability to remember and account for the break is only as good as your ability to stop your brain going into routine mode. But I didn't stop my brain entering routine mode. I got in the shower as normal, routine started, exception forgotten, autopilot engaged. I showered, I shaved, the radio forecast amazing weather. I gave Emily her breakfast and loaded her into the car. She was so adorable that morning. She complained about the bad sun blinding her, saying it stopped her having a little sleep on the way to daycare. That was the routine. It didn't matter that my phone was on the counter, charging silently. My brain was in the routine, and in the routine my phone was in my bag. This is why I forgot my phone. Not clumsiness, not negligence, nothing more than my brain entering routine mode and overriding the exception. Autopilot engaged. I left for work. It's a swelteringly hot day already. The bad sun had been burning since before my traitorously absent phone woke me. The steering wheel was burning hot to the touch when I sat down. I heard Emily shift over behind my driver's seat to get out of the glare. But I got to work, submitted the report, attended the morning meeting. It's not until I took a quick coffee break and reached for my phone that the illusion shattered. I did a mental restep.
Dang.
I remembered the dying battery. I remembered plugging it into the wall. I remembered leaving it there. My phone was on the counter. Autopilot disengaged. Again, therein lies the danger. Until you have that moment, the moment you reach for your phone and shatter the illusion, that part of the brain is still in routine mode. The day continued to bake. The morning haze gave way to the relentless fever heat of the afternoon. People swapped coffees for iced smoothies, jackets discarded, sleeves rolled up, ties loosened, brows mopped. The park slowly filled with sunbathers and barbecues. Window frames threatened to warp. The thermometer continued to swell. Thankfully, the offices were air-conditioned. Still cursing myself for forgetting my phone, I drove home. The day's heat had baked the inside of the car, releasing a horrible smell from somewhere. When I arrived on the driveway, the stones crunching comfortingly under my tires, my wife greeted me at the door. "Where's Emily?" As if the phone wasn't bad enough. After everything, I'd left Emily at the daycare after all. I immediately sped back there and started practicing my excuses, wondering vainly if I could charm my way out of a late fee. I saw a piece of paper stuck to the door.
Due to vandalism overnight, please use side door. Today only.
Overnight? What? The door was fine this morning. I froze. My knees shook. Vandals. A change in the routine. My phone was on the counter. I hadn't been here this morning. My phone was on the counter. I'd driven past because I was drinking my coffee. I'd not dropped Emily off. My phone was on the counter. She'd moved her seat. I hadn't seen her in the mirror. My phone was on the counter. She'd fallen asleep out of the bad sun. She didn't speak when I drove past her daycare. My phone was on the counter. She changed the routine. My phone was on the counter. She changed the routine and I'd forgotten to drop her off. My phone was on the counter. 9 hours. That car. That baking sun. No water. No power. No help. No help. Heat. A steering wheel too hot to touch. That smell. I walked to the car door. Numb. Shock. I opened the door. My phone was on the counter and my daughter was dead. Autopilot disengaged.
Bro, I'm about to start crying. My eyes are watering. Oh my gosh, bro, this man left his daughter in the car when he went to work for 9 hours. I mean, if he got child locks on, she wouldn't have been able. Oh, parents, don't leave your freaking kids, pets, anything organic inside of a car. I got a quick story. There was this one time this actually happened to me. It wasn't for 9 hours, but my dad, we were in Detroit, like downtown Detroit, and my dad was getting his haircut at this place. He always went to the same raggedy place. He left me in the car because he said, like, in a barber shop they smoke a lot and blah blah. So he left me in the car. He was like, be right back, about 20-25 minutes, which is like even still a long time. Daddy, I'm an adult now, so we don't gotta call Child Protective Services, but I was in that car for like 2-3. For this week, it's called Brush, and it was uploaded by J Diaz. Now this was sent to us by DripX Gucci over on Twitter. Y'all be rocking that Gucci. I be seeing y'all with the drip, especially on Instagram. A lot of y'all been tagging me with y'all samurai gear. I see you, but what y'all know about this drip though? Listen, y'all don't know. Drip said, hey Cory, if you're reading this, you're the greatest content creator ever. Let's get it. Ultra Motion Pictures presents. Seems pretty high quality. Got a little package. Alright, J Diaz. What you talking about? This about to be fire? Guess we about to find out. Lauren. See how you're acting. Eviction notice? That's tough. Based on true events? Uh-oh.
I cannot tell you how many times I have had to tell him to put his dishes in the dishwasher. Honestly, you've already lugged it all the way to the sink. Just, it's one more step. Just put it in the dishwasher. Just one time. That's it.
Great. Tell me how good marriage is again.
She like, I don't care about this.
No, honestly.
Great.
Yes. Sometimes I just want to like... Hey, babe, you know where the remote is? Shut up!
Damn!
I said I love you.
Wait, what? Bro, let my girl tell me to shut up. Freak you just say to me? Give me a kiss. Caught you lacking. You didn't back up from your screen.
Found it. Anyway, how was your day?
Not as eventful as yours, but I did get a package today, and I don't think I ordered anything.
It's weird. What was it?
Haven't opened it.
Maybe it's a dildo.
Did you send me a dildo?
I wish, man. But I did hear that this is a thing.
What thing?
Oh, just like people getting packages that they didn't order. It was on the news the other day. send you the link.
Do you have to get that?
I'm hoping that he will pay attention and...
Babe, baby's crying.
Nope, he's not going
Yo,
to.
your whole situation is dysfunctional. I'm hanging up.
I gotta go.
I love you, girl. Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know what kind of circus y'all running over there. I don't want any parts of it. Why is this so ominous? Unsettling. It's cursed. Don't use it. Don't put that in your hair! She did it, didn't she? Oh, she botched it. Huh? Yo, side note, if I was white, I wouldn't even put lotion on.
What?
Like, y'all not, you ain't even gonna see if I'm ashy. If you put this random hairbrush that you found in your...
Oh my god.
You dead. That's what they whispering. Nightmare on Elm Street? Bruh. Those are some of the scariest movies.
God.
Couple swamped by Amazon packages they didn't order.
An international retail scam is swamping people with deliveries they did not order. Numerous Amazon packages containing everything from hand warmers to humidifiers. There's a problem, though. They didn't buy them.
Packages from Amazon have been showing up on this porch at least 1 to 2 times a week for the past 5 months. The couple who lives here says in the beginning it was intriguing, but now they want the deliveries to stop.
Bruh, y'all ever heard of this? Let me get some free stuff. Well, that's not cursed because I'm not gonna put a freaking brush in my hair that I didn't. Everything's good. Bro, this atmosphere is something else. Please, please, no. You know lights never work. Lights never work. Y'all know what I'm doing in this situation. Running outside, screaming. You're not about to corner me in here. You're not.
This is a joke. It's not funny. Hello?
Yo, that was kind of crazy. And this music is built differently. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed every single video we watched today, barring that Meat Canyon one, Dalton. The guest one with the face, the director of that, Finn Callan, only has 1.2k subscribers. Can we get him up to 5k, please? Y'all know that was some high quality stuff. Everybody this episode, like, show them some love. This was a 10 episode. I freaking twerked in the last video. I don't even know if y'all caught that. But I just really liked the scares this week. Not anything jump scares or none of that. It was just plain creepy. So I'm gonna give this week a 10. This is the first 10 I've given in like 4 months, because Edward Norton has been hosting. Y'all probably didn't even know. I think some of y'all knew, but anyway, next week I'm gonna need another 10 from y'all. Scary videos. In the meantime, I'll see y'all next week for another Spooky Scary Sunday. Steak, and it was uploaded by Wansi Entertainment. Now this was sent to us by Maya, who said, I got my snack. Good job, Maya, because I didn't want to have to come for you. Now, Maya, there is still a question that needs to be answered. Did you samurai slice that like button yet? Maya, before you babble anything out of your mouth, just remember, I know. It's crazy the amount of information you can get off someone just from their Twitter handle. So why don't you make sure you go ahead and do that, Maya? Thank you. I've committed the unforgivable.
I'm someone who goes on the deep and dark web constantly. It's not what people
Back up from your mic.
think, where it's evil and overpopulated with crazy people. That's only a small percentage of the dark web.
Okay.
Years ago, my girlfriend broke up with me, and I put her personal information on a forum. And soon after that,
This man is a psychopath. His girlfriend broke up with him, so he put her information on the deep web?
personal information on a forum. And soon after that, she disappeared. It's been a while since that happened.
She dead!
And I've ran into people that have disrespected me since. I'm not an intimidating guy, nor do I look intimidating. Nor do I ever have physical or verbal conflicts. I always think to myself that these people don't know what could happen to them. I work at a fast.
This dude is like Yagami with the death note. You make this dude mad? I'm putting you on a deep web. Oh, you stepped on my shoe? Deep web. Oh, didn't match me on Tinder, huh? Deep web. Didn't Samurai slice the like button on this video, Maya? You know where you about to go, huh?
Food restaurant. And at the time of this story, my manager was really on my case about everything. I would be late, mess up orders, have an attitude with customers, and some other stuff I could name, but it's so much. I understood that I was messing up, but the tone that this guy would talk to me embarrassed me in front of my coworkers, and sometimes in front of customers. One day, though, that was the last straw. So one day I walked into work
to the deep
5 minutes before I was due to clock in, and my manager out loud said that the window liquor is finally on time, in front of customers and my coworkers. Everyone laughed at me. During my whole shift that night, he would direct smart comments toward me, while still yelling at me for everything that I did wrong.
Dang.
I made up my mind. I was going to find that forum and give his information. On my walk home, I was going back and forth with myself about whether to do it or not. By the time I made it home, I made up my mind. I didn't shower, nor did I change clothes. I went straight to my laptop and I searched. I possibly clicked maybe 100 links, because on the dark web there are links that will take you down any rabbit hole. A link named Pork Chop piqued my interest. When I clicked it, I was directed
About to make him
an
into
about
pork
page.
chops.
It only said 6 words. We find it, we chop it. And another link that said, here's an example of what we do. I clicked it, of course. As soon as I clicked on it, the picture went to the point of view from an old school camera, with the date and time in the corner of the screen. The person behind the camera approached the man and followed him. A few minutes go by, and the man noticed what was happening. He turned around and approached the camera while yelling and screaming at the person for following him. Then all of a sudden, you see 5 huge guys dressed in black wearing a pig mask run from behind the man and drag him into the dark. The person holding the camera turns the camera to his or her face and leaves it there for about 5 to 10 minutes. That person also wore a pig mask, but all you could hear was the man screaming and sounds that I don't want to describe in the background. The camera was then turned back around and the sight that I saw was disturbing. It was something that no one would ever want to see. Some people say that they wouldn't wish it on their worst enemy, but I did.
Yeah.
After the video was over, there were links. One said pork and the other said chop. I clicked on the pork and it prompted me to put in a code. I didn't have one, so I backed out. So I clicked on chop. There was information that needed to be filled out, like name, height, description, and place. I filled out all the info for my manager. And the place, it was my job. I submitted the form. At the end of the screen, it said, "See you soon." 4 days later, while at work, my manager approached me and decided to apologize for the way he treated me and offered to give me more hours and said that he will work with me more often because he sees potential in me.
Sorry, pal. I already put the head out. I'm sorry.
Hours later, it was close to the end of the night. My manager helped me with the trash and took it out for me. As I were putting chairs on top of the table getting ready to mop, I looked outside and saw my manager looking over at something, but he looked worried. I moved to get a better look and I saw what he was looking at. He was surrounded by 6 people in a pig mask with weapons in their hands. I ran outside as they swarmed him, except for one person. He had a camera. I forgot all about these guys, and then I put his information on the website. I ran outside as they approached him. He looked at me for help, but I ran back inside and called the police. It took them 10 minutes to get there. When I looked back outside, what I saw was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I wish I could get the image out of my head. Between the time of me initially seeing them, calling the cops, and running back outside, these guys were gone. But my manager was still there. I went to his funeral the next week. The next day I received an anonymous email that had the whole video. They were watching him this whole time he was on shift. I don't know how they got my email. I never provided any of my information. Till this day, I still feel sick because my manager was starting to be nice to me that day. I can't go back on the dark web.
Hey, y'all see that? Be nice to people. You never know, the last person that you bully just might be the one that put you in a death note, or in real terms, the deep web. That scared me a little bit. Oh! Let me explain why that scared me. The person holding the camera wasn't screaming, wasn't gasping or anything. I thought the footsteps we were hearing was his. You getting chased by that and you not even screaming? Who runs from this and they not even screaming? Doom guy? Oh, look how he fell. The last one for this week is called Break and Enter FNAF VHS by Wyatt Butler. Now this was sent to us by Darius Fenton, who said, "This had my eyes watering." Also, I'll be sure to Sister Samurai slice that like that. Listen, if y'all haven't done that already, let me give you a second to do so. I know we on the last animation, a lot of people probably gone and stuff, but you're still here because you're still hearing this. So go ahead and do what you gotta do. Thank you. I didn't know that happened to y'all too. I thought I was special. I thought that only happened to me. Like when I get really, really creeped out, like my eyes just start watering. I don't know why that happens. Yeah, I think y'all didn't earn a 10. This is kind of crazy already. How do they do stuff like this? Yeah. Freddy Fazbear's. Y'all ready for that FNAF movie? I know I am. Uh-oh. Oh. Alright, so this person just wants to die. Like, why do you walk into this? This looks so cool. Like, is this real? Is this Blender? Like, how... You don't think it's time to leave? That's what you get. Why weren't you running to begin with? Oh, he's on the other side? I thought he was by the entrance.
Hey. Stop it. Stop it.
Thank you. What? Who's that?
Just remember, friends are forever.
Oh, I thought he was dead right there. Chica looking dead at. Oh my goodness! Oh, they caught me off guard with that.
Game over.
They lit him on fire?
Don't go.
Oh, I thought he was about to get stuffed with an endoskeleton. I mean, he could do a fire. Oh, dude. You're gonna have to run through. Oh, there's a window in there? Fucking idiots. These seconds thought I couldn't climb out of a window? That was cool. Now, this next one's called Why Does My Family Hate Me? This was uploaded by our Ate Sapphire. And this was sent to us by Kmart Jackson. I didn't add the T. It's not Kmart Jackson. Thank you for following the directions of following me on Twitter and sending me this story. See, the rest of y'all could be getting shout outs too, but y'all just trip.
Hey, I'm Sapphire.
Want to hear something scary?
Hey! Hey!
My family hates me.
Oh.
The following story is based on a submission from Desiree.
Thanks, Desiree.
I used to think my family hated me. Maybe hate is a strong word, but I definitely did not feel particularly well liked. I was my parents' least favorite compared to my two younger sisters. They just never seemed to want to be around me or talk to me.
Dang.
They wouldn't even let me take care of our hamster, Lulu. I thought I was being paranoid, but my parents' cold demeanor became more apparent when we moved into a new house. They gave me the room at the very end of a hallway, secluded and removed from everything else. They claimed it was so I could have privacy, but I think they just wanted me far away. That room gave me the creeps. I remember the first night there, I woke up and heard hushed voices echoing in the walls of my room. I couldn't make out everything they were saying, except for my name, the many times it came up. The next morning, I told my mom about the voices and that I thought the house might be haunted. You must have heard the pipes or something, she said dismissively. But I know what I heard.
Nani?
I also knew arguing with her wasn't going to go anywhere, so I decided to suck it up. I went to bed with such anxiety that night that I had an incredibly lucid and horrifying nightmare. I was strapped down to my bed, surrounded by dark figures who were chanting over and over, and I couldn't move or scream. I just laid there while these figures sprinkled me with unknown substances.
I think we're gonna have to call Chief on that. What are these substances?
The next morning at breakfast, I silently ate while my parents asked my sisters how school was going. Then Jamie, one of my sisters, turned to me. "Are you still hearing things at night, sissy?" she asked. I was actually a little startled by the sudden attention on me. Yeah, and I actually had a pretty bad dream last night. Felt like there were people in my room or something. My sister then turned to look at my parents. I felt like they were telepathically talking about me right in front of me. Then Jamie spoke again. "Mom, you should give her that stuff to make her sleep better." My mom nodded. I was still taken aback by this sudden interest in helping me sleep better.
Oh, they setting her up, dude.
So before bed that night, I swallowed the pill that my mom gave me. As an extra precaution, I gathered as many religious items from around the house, crucifixes, paintings, as many as my hands could carry, and put them in my room.
Why was this tag on my shirt scratching a freak?
Thought they would protect me from whatever was haunting me during my sleep. The following morning, I woke up in a panic. Everything I had put up the night before was now on the ground, shattered in pieces. I knew my parents were not going to be happy, but I also felt like this was proof that there was something in my room. So I ran to tell my parents. There must have been an earthquake during the night, I guess, my mom said. But nothing else in the house was broken. Only the religious items in my room. It didn't add up. I spent that whole day crying in my room. Before bedtime, Jamie came in with her hands cupped in a ball. She hopped on my bed and opened her hands. "Here, maybe Lulu will help you sleep tonight," she said. I glanced out the door and back at my sister. Is Mom okay with that? She doesn't have to know. I thanked my sister and lay down to bed, snuggling Lulu in my hands. When I woke up the next morning, Lulu had moved. I felt around my pillows and blankets, but I couldn't find her. I realized it was an idiotic idea to fall asleep like that with a tiny animal.
Freaking idiot.
I figured she must have run out of my room under the door in the middle of the night, so I went looking for her. The rest of my family was already up and in the middle of breakfast.
This is why they don't like you.
I couldn't let them know I had lost Lulu, so I decided to continue my search after I had a couple bites. But after swallowing one spoonful of cereal, I spit it out onto the table. I suddenly felt incredibly nauseous. I began dry heaving over the table until I coughed up a small clump of brown fur. My family immediately stood up and began praying the Lord's Prayer.
You
I felt
ate it?
dizzy and blacked out. When I came to, I was strapped on my bed with my family standing around me, sprinkling unknown substances all over me. What are you doing? Why do you hate me? I cried, frantically trying to release myself. The expressions of each of my family members turned to sadness. We don't hate you, Desiree, my dad said. We hate who you become at night. I don't understand. You've tried to kill each and every one of us in your sleep. My dad continued, multiple times. We're trying to help you, sissy, Jamie chimed in, but nothing seems to be working. I didn't know what to think. This whole time, I thought that I was being traumatized by a demon in my room, and I was the demon. My family didn't hate me. They're just afraid of me. And I think I am too.
So first off, this story was sent in by Desiree. Desiree, is there something you want to tell us? Based on a true story? Desiree? Alright, you guys, that's gonna do it for this week's episode of Spooky Scary Sunday. This one was a light episode. It had a little bit of everything. A lot of variety. I can appreciate that. You know, we had a little John Wick Kung Fu alien action. We have some weirdness with the girl with the pool table head. We didn't watch so many, I can't remember none. Now next week, I want more spooks! But that being said, Karen requires my attention. She gets kind of antsy when I'm away for too long, so be sure to follow me on Twitter. Send your videos. Hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, guys. See you next week. This next one is Blood is Thicker Than Water, uploaded by Snarl. Yeah, how's it going, Ante Sapphire? This was sent to us by Samurai Brother Makai and my guy, Bars. Hopefully you're doing well today. Slow down, what's going on, Makai? Bro, they blew up the whole house? Alright, go in the trunk. There is a lock. The combination is 971. Open it up. There is an RPG ready lock.
Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary?
Whoa! I haven't seen that kind before.
Lady Blowhead.
Woo!
The following is inspired by a true story from Hazel. My parents split early in my life when I was around 7 years old.
Yeah.
Mom got to keep the house and us along with it. My mom blamed the divorce on my grandma. Grandma was from my father's side, and she absolutely despised us. We had to take her in as she got older, but she was never grateful. She would claim to feed me and my sister, only to leave us hours without food.
Wow.
She was filthy and would make us clean up after her. Worst of all, she constantly chided my father for marrying my mom. She would call us worthless, and she would tease me and my sister until we cried.
Dang,
Soon,
Grandma?
it was enough for my mom. And Dad left, thankfully with Grandma.
Hold up. Is that the theme for today? Because I just uploaded another granny video. My guy, is this even an animation? I mean, we're already invested. I'm not sure what to do at this point, but this isn't like an animation. Alright, I found another one. Let's see if it's good.
Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary?
Yeah, I do. Snarled, I do. Chapter 1, Autopilot.
From cautionary tales about technology to creepypastas that will keep you up at night, this next volume is all about the internet. Have you ever forgotten your phone? When did you realize you'd forgotten it? The realization probably didn't dawn on you spontaneously.
Yeah, I did.
More likely, you reached for your phone and were momentarily confused by it not being there. Then you did a mental re-step of the morning's events. In my case, my phone's alarm woke me up as normal, but I realized the battery was lower than I expected. So I put it on the counter to charge it while I showered instead of into my bag like normal. It was a momentary slip from the routine, but that was all it took. Once in the shower, my brain got back into the routine it follows every morning, and that was it. Forgotten. This wasn't just me being clumsy, as I later researched. This is a recognized brain function. Your brain doesn't just work on one level, it works on many. Like when you're walking somewhere, you think about your destination and avoiding hazards, but you don't think about keeping your legs moving properly. I wasn't thinking about regulating my breathing. I was thinking whether I should grab a coffee on the drive to work. I wasn't thinking about moving my breakfast through my intestines. I was wondering whether I'd finish on time to pick up my daughter Emily from daycare after work or get stuck with another late fee. This is the thing. There's a level of your brain that just deals with the routine so that the rest of the brain can think about other things. Most people call it autopilot, but there's danger there. If you have a break in your routine, your ability to remember and account for the break is only as good as your ability to stop your brain going into routine mode. But I didn't stop my brain entering routine mode. I got in the shower as normal, routine started, exception forgotten, autopilot engaged. I showered, I shaved, the radio forecast amazing weather. I gave Emily her breakfast and loaded her into the car. She was so adorable that morning. She complained about the bad sun blinding her, saying it stopped her having a little sleep on the way to daycare. That was the routine. It didn't matter that my phone was on the counter, charging silently. My brain was in the routine, and in the routine my phone was in my bag. This is why I forgot my phone. Not clumsiness, not negligence, nothing more than my brain entering routine mode and overriding the exception. Autopilot engaged. I left for work. It's a swelteringly hot day already. The bad sun had been burning since before my traitorously absent phone woke me. The steering wheel was burning hot to the touch when I sat down. I heard Emily shift over behind my driver's seat to get out of the glare. But I got to work, submitted the report, attended the morning meeting. It's not until I took a quick coffee break and reached for my phone that the illusion shattered. I did a mental restep.
Dang.
I remembered the dying battery. I remembered plugging it into the wall. I remembered leaving it there. My phone was on the counter. Autopilot disengaged. Again, therein lies the danger. Until you have that moment, the moment you reach for your phone and shatter the illusion, that part of the brain is still in routine mode. The day continued to bake. The morning haze gave way to the relentless fever heat of the afternoon. People swapped coffees for iced smoothies, jackets discarded, sleeves rolled up, ties loosened, brows mopped. The park slowly filled with sunbathers and barbecues. Window frames threatened to warp. The thermometer continued to swell. Thankfully, the offices were air-conditioned. Still cursing myself for forgetting my phone, I drove home. The day's heat had baked the inside of the car, releasing a horrible smell from somewhere. When I arrived on the driveway, the stones crunching comfortingly under my tires, my wife greeted me at the door. "Where's Emily?" As if the phone wasn't bad enough. After everything, I'd left Emily at the daycare after all. I immediately sped back there and started practicing my excuses, wondering vainly if I could charm my way out of a late fee. I saw a piece of paper stuck to the door.
Due to vandalism overnight, please use side door. Today only.
Overnight? What? The door was fine this I froze. My knees shook. Vandals. A change in the routine. My phone was on the counter. I hadn't been here this morning. My phone was on the counter. I'd driven past because I was drinking my coffee. I'd not dropped Emily off. My phone was on the counter. She'd moved her seat. I hadn't seen her in the mirror. My phone was on the counter. She'd fallen asleep out of the bad sun. She didn't speak when I drove past her daycare. My phone was on the counter. She changed the routine. My phone was on the counter. She changed the routine and I'd forgotten to drop her off. My phone was on the counter. 9 hours. That car. That baking sun. No water. No power. No help. No help. That heat. The steering wheel too hot to touch. That smell. I walked to the car door. Numb. Shock. I opened the door. My phone was on the counter and my daughter was dead. Autopilot disengaged.
To start crying. My eyes are watering. Oh my gosh, bro, this man left his daughter in the car when he went to work for 9 hours. I mean, if he got child locks on, she wouldn't have been able. Oh, parents, don't leave your freaking kids, pets, anything organic inside of a car. I got a quick story. There was this one time this actually happened to me. It wasn't for 9 hours, but My dad, we were in Detroit, like downtown Detroit, and my dad was getting his haircut at this place. He always went to the same raggedy place. He left me in the car because he said, like, in a barber shop they smoke a lot and blah blah. So he left me in the car. He was like, be right back, about 20-25 minutes, which is like even still a long time. Daddy, I'm an adult now, so we don't gotta call Child Protective Services, but I was in that car for like 2-3 hours. The last one for this week is long, which is why I saved it for last. It's called Hide and Seek, and it was uploaded by True Horror Stories POV. Yes, 2 from them in 1 episode, and they deserve it. Now this was sent to us by Rima, who said, this one really spooked me out. Watch at your own risk. Good luck. Rima. I'm the Shogun! Let me turn this up. Turn it up. I want y'all to turn me up. Turn them headphones up. Increase that immersion. Woo. Matter of fact, y'all don't even need to see my face, huh? Y'all don't need to see my face. I'm going dark on them.
Aku turun Okey, jap. Keras ya buntut.
Bottom hurt.
Tapi not bad sih.
I can make that bottom hurt. I'm sorry.
Asal kau buka Mat?
I'm sorry.
Tak payahlah. Aku boleh naik sendirilah.
Oh shoot, are y'all captions getting cut off the screen? Alright, well I'll sum it up for you. He tried to take his helmet off, and she was like, hey, why you taking your helmet off? He's like, nah, I'm trying to be a gentleman and walk you up. She's like, nah, because, you know, he trying to get something else, trying to get some coffee. If you play GTA San Andreas, you already know the reference. She like, nah, keep your helmet on. I got it. So that's basically what they're talking about.
Tapi not bad sih kau. Asal kau buka Mat?
Yeah.
Tak payahlah. Aku boleh naik sendirilah.
Yeah, she like, nah, I got it. You know, I need to be a gentleman and walk you up.
Kau suara dah serak macam gitu. Ngantuk muka.
She like, nah, your voice cracking.
Tak payah, aku boleh naik sendiri.
You're slacking.
Confirm. Okay. Aku boleh naik. Okay. Bye.
He's like, call me.
Malas nak pegang. Malas nak buka. Okay. Apa-apa aku picit. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. They say bye. So you didn't hear that, lady? I know you heard that. I don't even know what I was talking about, but this apartment complex is haunted. It's been 3 scary stories at this complex alone. I don't know if these are different people that this is happening to, but y'all need to move from this place. We done seen 3 people almost die. Uh-oh. Okay. Listen, I'm on edge. This junk is like 15 minutes long, so I don't know how they about to make this that long. Look at that. Where's my dude clapping up the stairs? Remember the dude from last episode? Why is she moving so carefully? Do you not live? She's sneaking in. Ooh, you naughty. She's sneaking in after dark. I thought you had your own crib. Be very quiet. See, back in the day, your boy used to sneak in all the time. I'd be going to parties, talking ragers, girls' houses, stuff like that. I used to be in love.
Baru nak balik.
He's like, what time is it?
Dah pukul berapa ni? Buat rumah macam hotel.
This ain't no hotel, girl. Give me your keys.
Kunci kau kasih abang. Sudah?
Give me your keys.
Kau duduk sini. Kau jam sini mana? Kau duduk sini jam.
Hey, that's them privileges. They mine now. You want to stay out all night?
Okay, sekarang kau duduk sini. Kau tak ingat nak balik kan? Cakap mak bapak kau tak dengar kan? Kau duduk sini.
Oh!
Suka sangat duduk luar? Jangan kau masuk. Kau duduk kat sini.
You like being outside so much? Go ahead, sit outside. Dang! That's how y'all parents are in Singapore? Is this in Singapore? My bad if it's not. Yo. Imagine somebody walked by and then like both the doors locked so you can't even go nowhere. Well, look at she got the True Horror Stories POV bag. Hey, can y'all send me one of those? Please, please. Hit me in the email. I'm a big fan. I heard something. Yep, I heard that. It sounded like a bottle rolling. Anybody rolling a bottle? Hey. Pick that up. Don't roll it. Hey, who over there? What y'all doing? Hey. Oh, we cool, we cool, we cool. Woo. What you want?
Siapa tu? Apa tu? Apa tu?
Where my captions at? No captions? What's that, tissue? Oh, a little blanket. Her dad really make... Dang, bruh. We about to hear that bottle rolling, bro. She like, I can't sleep out here. Yep, this was that same day. Hello, whoa, whoa. Get her sleep outside. Who is that? Who is that? Show yourself. Girl, if you don't open your eyes. Oh boy. Yep, get up, get up, get up. You good. You're seeing things. You're hearing things. Pull up then. Pull up. She pulling up. She pulling up. Bang on the door. We Gucci, we Gucci, we Gucci. Why do they always close their eyes? Like, you're giving them time to attack you. Smart, smart, smart. Make yourself a little curtain. Now watch, all we about to see is a shadow. Dad! Somebody trying to kill me out here. I think he will let you in at that point. Maybe, hopefully. Uh-oh. Why you got your eyes closed? Please don't be poking your head up at the top. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She is too tall. Why are you that tall? It ain't about to be no floating head. We good, we good. Look up, look up, look up. Let's do it. Oh, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. Ah! Pick it up! Roddy Rick, come on!
Hello?
Hello? Kau call aku tadi ya?
Aku call pasal aku nak bilang kau.
My dad locked me out.
Dari
He won't
tadi
let me in
aku
the
kat
house.
rumah. Bapak aku tak kasi aku masuk rumah.
Sorry, aku tadi tengah ride lah. Kau nak aku patah balik tak?
Yes.
Aku boleh...
What have we learned today, children? Don't miss curfew. You're going to get locked outside and then you're going to get bodied by a demon. I'm sorry. But that wraps up this week's Spooky Scary Sunday. I'm going to give y'all a strong 9. There was some bangers in there, but not enough. They might be saying, Cory, you were screaming for like dang near all of them. But it wasn't like memorable scares, you know? Not like the one from the other week. Remember the dude with the eyes like this? These ones were pretty good. But we need a 10 next week. Send me more. I'll be waiting. Until then.
Hello, and welcome to Murmur. Today, we're going on a very special journey.
Get the spit out of your mouth.
To a place very few will ever go. Are you ready?
No.
To give yourself over to the depths of relaxation.
I am not.
To begin, please shut down all distractions. Seal yourself in silence.
She's waiting on her. She looked at the lamp. Bruh. Ooh, getting a little chills. Getting a little chills. Imagine you watching something and then they're looking at you waiting for you to do something. I'm turning you off. Watch, now she gonna continue.
Do you remember when you were young and beautiful?
Wow, that sucks. Ouch.
And your skin was so fresh that you could taste it.
Huh?
And you could feel the rain kiss your flesh.
Whoa!
And you felt safe against the storm.
Take your headphones off. Whoa!
No matter who was near.
Press pause. Good job, lady. Good job. Just close the door. That's all. See? Now you're going to investigate. Oh, it's Yo! Oh, that caught me off guard. That was nice. That was nice. Ooh, look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Wow. That was nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. They about to hit us with the meanest jump scare, bro. Clench your cheeks. You've been warned. Look at her! Bruh, let me catch my TV looking at me. I'm punching you. Wasn't even paused.
Do you remember when you were young and your mother used to brush your hair?
My mom actually did brush my hair.
Sensation.
Felt nice.
The bristles and her nails tickling your scalp.
Look at the back of her hair! You are not alone in there.
But now, your roots are all grown out.
Why are you looking so mean? Look at her. She like, well, I've been kind.
Why can't you relax? Relax. Relax. Relax.
Just so a quick headbutt backwards.
Relax.
I am really afraid tonight. I don't know if it's... Y'all are just sending some really good ones. First video of this week is called Real or Not Episode 8. And this was uploaded by one of my favorites, True Horror Stories POV. Now this is a special entry because this was requested by True Horror Stories POV themselves. They shot me an email to let me know they were making a new series on their channel called Real or Not, where basically in this series, each episode has 3 videos in it. And it's up to the audience to determine which 2 videos are fake and which one is real. So off rip, I'm messing with this heavy. It's got some interactivity with it. Let's get it.
Proses jual beli rumah senang.
Okay, we're gonna fast forward that. Hold up, they got a little intro? Okay, Naya? Bro, this is like some Discovery Channel types. Real or Not.
Assalamualaikum guys, nama saya Erwin.
Need them captions, my guy.
Hussein, welcome back to our 8th episode.
You would switch to English right after I turned.
Episode of Real or Not. Are you guys ready to watch our 3 POV for tonight?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Ooh. Which one real? Which one real? Which 2 are fake? POV 1. Starting off the top like this.
Ui. Busuk apa?
All right, this one's real. 100%. Oh man, these videos always have the worst jump scares. So we just settling in for the night. Hello? Bro! Punch something! Thanks, nah. She got some sleep paralysis going on.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Ya, ya. Okay.
What?
Kakak jangan keluar tak? Keluar tak?
Apa sah?
She having some nightmares. Bro, every time she tries to leave, this one has to be fate. She's trapped in some PT.
Banyak kali macam gini.
She's in a genjutsu.
Adik, ya. Kejap.
Kejap.
Dek, turun dulu, Dek. Nanti kakak ikut.
Hold on, let me get my lights right. Oh, and are y'all in uniform? It's Sunday. CoryxKenshin.com. Get your spooky, scary Sunday uniform. Oh, what?
Mak.
Kau datang ni dalam jasad ke roh?
You think your mom's sitting on a bed like that? Bro, what was that? I just saw something. Oh, okay. This next one is called CoryxKenshin MP4, and this was uploaded by Baddington. Obviously, from the title of this video, CoryxKenshin, look down in the description, Baddington said this video he made was inspired by me. So immediately I'm gonna need y'all to go over to Baddington and subscribe and like this video. Baddington, you're a legend, man. I don't know what we about to watch, but thank you for making this. And this was sent to us by Molly on Twitter, who said, yo, this is a special one for you. In 1948, Japan was still recovering from the bombing of World War II. A squadron of Japanese troops were on a mission in Nagasaki when the troops noticed the building. Whoa, okay. All right, so some soldiers found some toys in a little building, and one of the toys was brand new. They didn't know who left these toys because the toxic levels in the area were too high. Squadron said they felt a sense of dread around this toy, and they called it Akuma no Bushi, the Devil's Samurai. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. So it has supernatural properties that cause anyone around it to commit seppuku. These next clips are from 30 years ago within that facility. Yo, that's gotta be me. That's gotta be me. Uh-oh. Testo. So it's a test. Hey, listen. Oh, okay. So it didn't do anything. Another test. This reminds me of Pizzeria Simulator. Y'all remember that one? Hold up, roll a little clip, Cory.
You are not to return. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, I miss playing FNAF games. When the next one coming out? Nah. Bro, these sounds. Bruh, imagine being one of the people getting sent into the room. Another test. Bruh, leave this thing alone. What did that headband say? It says killer. That says Kira. For years of research, it was discovered the toy would whisper a message that would cause any human who heard it to commit harakiri. Speculation stated the phrase could have been samurai slice. Yo, samurai slice. What if you just grabbed the nearest object? What's happening? What's happening? Ah! No, but samurai slice you. That like that, you know what I'm saying? Another test. I like that. I don't like this. My skin is crawling right now. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Oh, bruh. That is nasty looking. I see you, Cory. What the freak? What is this? Yo, what the freak? Oh. Bruh, chill! Yo, that was so fire, man. He even put the little annotation in there because he knew. If y'all don't subscribe to this man Baddington right now, he's at 51.5K. Can we get him to 60K, please? Dude made a whole animation for this. First story is called I Used to Work the Graveyard Shift at Dunkin' Donuts. Yo, this sounds crazy already. You see they had to change it from Dunkin' Donuts to Durkin' Donuts. Got this story from Mohid, all the samurai. Take a step to the right. Move! It's me and Mohid right now. How you doing, my fellow? Mohid? I don't... How you doing? You doing alright? Thanks for sending the story in.
I used to work the graveyard shift at a Dunkin' Donuts. For those of you who don't know what a Dunkin' Donuts is, it's basically a donut chain that sells coffee, breakfast items, and of course, donuts.
This animation's so good.
This brings me to a little over a month ago when our location was recently selected to become 24 hours. A lot of other establishments would maintain a 24-hour drive-through window, but ours was fully open.
Dang.
I'll be honest, it was interesting to see the new types of customers who would come in during these hours. We of course had the hipsters and goths who had nothing better to do at 3 a.m. than to sit in a coffee shop drinking 1 cup for an hour.
What's it look
there
like?
were the occasional overworked businessmen and interns, trying desperately to finish that last-minute presentation. A couple weeks ago, I had encountered a new type of customer, though he is very difficult to describe. Have you ever met someone that makes you nervous for some unknown reason?
Yeah.
Well, at around 2:30 a.m., a man walked in with a large overcoat, with the collar pulled up, and a black beanie on his head. What struck me as odd at first was the lack of people in our lobby. Normally at this time, we'd have the goths huddled in the corner cursing the system or something. But the entire store was empty aside from this man, myself, and my manager who was in the back. Probably sleeping or something. After this person walked in, I thought it had to be a homeless man, trying to escape the cold and possibly seek out a hot cup of pity.
Homeless man?
But then I saw his face.
He too well
He was
dressed.
somewhat gaunt, but cleanly shaven. His eyes had dark circles around them as if he were tired, but he seemed quite energized. He then walked up to the counter. At that moment, I realized how tall this guy was.
Dang!
Like Kobe tall. I asked him what he would like to order. He just stared straight ahead as if he were zoning out.
Hello?
I repeated my question a bit louder. He only said one word. Coffee.
Okay. I got you.
The man then leaned down and looked me in the eye and asked me if I was alone.
No.
No.
I told him I wasn't, that my manager was in the back room. He then pulled out a few crumpled up dollar bills, handed it to me, and then walked back out of the door without taking his coffee with him.
What the freak?
As soon as he left the building, I felt this intense atmosphere lift up from around me. I quickly rushed to the back and told my manager about the whole situation, to which he told me to put the man's money aside in case he comes back for it. The next night, everything was back to normal. The usual...
Yo, tell me this doesn't look like, Steven Universe. Look like, Garnet or Sapphire. I don't know them characters.
Customers sat in their respective seats, sipping their coffee. While I was keeping myself busy and mopping the floor, I couldn't help but think about the interaction I had last night.
Oh.
That's when I happened to look out of our front window.
Bro, what do you want?
And I saw him. He was
Your
standing
coffee
across
is on the
street under a
counter.
streetlight. He was just standing there, staring at me. I turned to see if my manager was behind the counter, and when I looked back, he was gone.
Oh, this guy.
At that point, I was starting to feel unnerved. My last night working there was the worst by far. And also the reason I quit. I had arrived at work and relieved the people working before me. That's when I received a call from my manager telling me that he had a family emergency and would be a few hours late.
Oh, great.
I was upset, but there wasn't much I could do, so I just said all right. After 3 uneventful hours of me cleaning the same racks over and over again to keep my mind off things, I glanced out of the window once more.
Yep. You
What
know
I
who
saw
that
made
is?
my blood turn to ice.
You know who it is? Oh my
Man was
God!
On the other side of the window, he was grinning at me with a sinister smile that caused my body to seize up. Right away, I pulled out my cell phone and called the police. While my phone was ringing, the man did something strange. Without peeling his eyes from the glass, he pulled out a cell phone from his pocket. I watched him carefully as he began to type something into the phone without even looking at it.
Look at him!
At that moment, my phone buzzed, notifying me of a text. The message said, "Now you're alone."
Oh! So that guy got to the boss, killed him presumably, and took his phone, and then texted the guy off of the... Yo. First video of this week is called I've Got a Golden Ticket, and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. So you know what that means. Now this was sent to us by Private Ryan, who said, I think you'll like this one. You know what, Ryan? I think I will too. Meat Canyon is a fantastic animator. He's just demented, that's all. Demented! Willy Wonka.
Well, Charlie, you're the last child.
Yep, see, I don't even want to watch no more, bro. This is Charlie in the Chocolate Factory if Stephen King made it.
Well, Charlie, you're the last child left. Isn't that exciting?
I don't know.
You're a very lucky little boy.
Levitate?
You get to see what's behind that door. Now, Charlie.
Oh my God.
Don't you want to see what's behind that door?
I don't know.
No, Charlie. Say
Come
no.
on, it'll be fun. Follow me.
I need an adult. Oh!
Oh, caught you taking a peek there, Charlie. That's alright. Nothing wrong with window shopping from time to time. It's when you get handsy. It's when you get yourself into some trouble.
Come over here, Charlie. There's part of the factory I'd like to show you.
Willy Wonka, no disrespect, but you rocking pancakes anyway. I ain't trying to window shop nothing. Now slam that freaking door behind him.
Go ahead and taste the wall. Go on, try it.
Huh? That doesn't look like candy.
Well, what flavor do you think it is?
I don't know.
Charlie, I'm just messing with you. There's no flavor on the wall. You like that rust pretty good, though. Don't worry. We'll get you a little tetanus shot before you leave.
Where's my grandpa?
Oh, he's just hanging around. Don't worry. You're in good hands.
Bruh. Who the...
Take a look at this.
Who is that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I know a lot of...
That was his grandpa. Was that his grandpa and he like sold him? Why didn't he say anything?
Take a look at this. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I know a lot of celebrities, I guess. They like their finger around here in the factory from time to time. Do you know who this is, Charlie?
I don't know.
That's the 42nd President of the United States, Bill Clinton. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. Past presidents have a lot of connections, Charlie. A lot of connections. But so do I.
His face is
You know, Charlie,
disturbing.
your clothes look awfully filthy. I'm all for a little stink, but best to get you some clean clothes. You know, for later.
Why are we down here? Ugh!
Oompa loompa doopa dee doo. You are a filthy boy, yes, that's true. You have soft hands and beautiful eyes.
Take his measurements and be gone with you.
He looks like a medium. Let's get him a small. Get it right. Get it tight.
Be gone! Sorry about that, Charlie. That didn't make you feel uncomfortable, did it?
Very.
I don't know.
Very.
Gosh, Charlie, I gotta tell you, my back and shoulders are tight. Running a factory sure does have its physical costs.
Okay.
Have you ever had a massage, Charlie?
I don't know.
Where's this going? Me, Canyon, where's this going? You're losing me here. The tension's building, alright? I don't want to see where this road ends, but I can't stop driving.
Your hands look very soft. Also strong, very strong. You play much baseball?
I don't know.
Only a couple rooms down. Come on, big guy.
And I hate
Charlie,
that
You wouldn't mind giving me a quick massage, would you, pal? I hate to be a stickler about the rules, but the golden ticket you have there states that I can ask for a free massage at any time.
Let me look at it.
You look like you don't believe me. Go ahead and take a look.
Yep. Thank you. He about to be in my face. Wait, hold up. Let me...
We've really bonded, Charlie. I'm excited to get to know you a whole lot better.
I wanted to read
Charlie,
that! Look. Oh, look how quick he took his freaking jacket off. Golden ticket. Greetings to you, the lucky finder of this golden ticket. Present this ticket at the factory gates at 10 o'clock in the morning on the first day of October, and don't be late. You may bring with you one member of your own family. All right. If you're above the age of 15, disregard this ticket. Underage guests may be asked to give Mr. Wancha a massage at any given time.
We've really bonded, Charlie. I'm excited to get to know you a whole lot better. Charlie, let's put those hands to good use. What do you say?
Huh?
You didn't see anything. You hear me, you little shit? You didn't see a fucking thing.
We didn't know what was going on here!
Don't worry, son. You're safe now. He didn't hurt you, did he?
I don't know.
He was about to.
Charlie, my friend! I made it out of the chocolate river, Charlie! Charlie!
Oh, he's got a gun!
It was just some German kid.
Damn! Chocolate monsters, yeah! That's it! We don't want to tell anyone about what happened here today with the chocolate monsters. Right, Charlie?
I don't know.
Get him out of here!
That was about to get real ugly if them police didn't show up. But Me Canyon is solidified and certified one of the most highest quality animators on this website.
Cory's boyfriend had just inherited his aunt's house after she
Jumping right
passed
in.
away. She was blind, so the house had speakers and wires around telling her, back door open, fridge open, back room window open.
Those things
Honestly,
are
the robotic
scary.
voice kind of freaked Cory out, so the
Yeah.
couple had to go through the house and remove tons of wires. After moving in, they got a puppy, and it was nice not being alone. Her boyfriend had to leave for the weekend because of work, so she stayed home. One
Okay.
day, Cory was out walking with her puppy, and he started wagging near the fence.
What?
She turned, thinking he was making friends with a bird or critter again. But it was a man, tall, chubby, and unkempt, grinning at them.
Why you got
"What
a
cool
Hawaiian
dog,"
shirt?
he shouted. "Thanks, he's a Native American Indian dog," she responded. "Oh, I have a rare breed too, see?" He then proceeded to point at a small Shih Tzu dog. "I see. Cool, you have a good one." Cory started feeling uneasy.
My gosh.
"Why don't I come over and let our dogs meet? Maybe we can do play dates.
Nah.
You're new in town, right? 'Cause the old lady there died?" "Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Now, before we find out the intentions of Cory's suspicious neighbor, we have a new sponsor. You're new in town, right? 'Cause the old lady there died?" upset that he mentioned her boyfriend's aunt, and she was scared he wanted to come over. I'm sorry, but I'm not looking to make friends right now.
We
Have
good.
a good one.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Anytime's a good time to make new friends.
Hey,
and
no!
he proceeded to start bolting around the corner towards
Whoa!
his direction.
Whoa!
Carrie panicked. She grabbed her puppy from the ground and rushed to the house, locking all the doors. All exterior doors.
Yo! Yo, just getting a mental image of that popping off. Bro, walking inside. Yo, this is creepy as freak, man. You walking inside your house, right? You get home from school. I'm about to watch me some CoryxKenshin. Give me a Pop-Tart real quick. Then your neighbor come from around the corner.
Howdy, neighbor.
Hello? What?
I said, howdy, neighbor. You new in the neighborhood?
Oh, hey. Yeah, just moved in and everything. Hey, why are you standing behind that tree?
Oh, this is just my favorite tree, that's all. Little old me don't mean you no harm. Do you want to meet?
What do you mean, do you want to meet?
Nothing crazy. I could just come on over.
I'm actually about to get ready to head inside, so it was nice talking to you. Hey! Yeah. Don't you walk up on.
I really just filmed a whole skit in the middle of the animation. I don't know why I'm so extra.
Locked. House secure. Wait, I thought I removed all the wires. She hid behind a kitchen counter as it was the only place in the house with the windows and doors couldn't see. The puppy got angry and started nibbling her, but she made sure not to let him go because she was afraid this man wanted to steal her puppy. She hears someone opening her back gate to the yard and she sees him. The man with the Hawaiian shirt.
What?
There. He started looking at the windows and sliding door on the porch that looked into the kitchen. He tried the sliding door, grunting angrily when it wouldn't open. She was looking for her phone but realized that it was actually in the porch and she hoped he wouldn't notice. Front door opened, unsecured. And immediately heard banging and scratching. She took this chance to make her way out to the sliding back door to grab her phone and ran back and locked it again. Oh, there you are. I see you now. She just locked it, so it was okay, but she didn't know if he was going to shatter the glass. She held her phone up and said, I called the police. They're on their way, and my cameras have your face, so please leave. He smiled and said, You haven't called anyone yet. All I wanted was to play with your dog. You're such a tease. Carrie called 911 while he watched. She requested help, and they asked her to stay on the phone. He smiled. He held his hands up and left. The dispatch sent someone out, and she gave them a picture from her phone. However, the next day, there was no news of capture even though they said they would update her. So she stepped outside, and there he was, standing in the other yard, smiling at her. Hey, you want to play today then? He began laughing loudly.
Bro, I'm about
she
to
ran
kill
inside,
you.
put her puppy away, and called the police again, and they said it would take time to arrive since last time it was a false alarm. Front screen door opened, unsecured. She ran to the sliding door and it was unlocked. She quickly locked it and heard banging on the side door. Carrie called her last hope for help. Her boyfriend's mother, who lived a couple blocks down. The woman was a black belt and a boxer. She called her crying, and the mother rushed over, and all she heard from her kitchen was the scream, If you don't leave, I'll be forced to take you down. She looked out her curtain and saw her and the man outside. He was holding something shiny in his back pocket. Her boyfriend's mother suddenly grabbed the man and kicked him in the ribs as hard as she could and made him drop to the ground. She screamed at Carrie and to call the cops again. Tell them he has a knife, they'll come quicker. The cops arrived soon after, and the man...
Tell him we're white!
Carrie asked them what he was doing. Was he planning to hurt my puppy? The officer told her, You're naive if you thought this man wanted your puppy. He was after you, miss. He's a wanted criminal. Apparently, he was a suspect they couldn't find until now. Her boyfriend's mom stayed with Carrie over the night to make sure she was okay. A few days later, her boyfriend came back home, and he was updated on everything that happened. He proceeded to put up cameras and more security. He even put the speakers back into the house as well, as that voice was actually able to help protect Carrie that horrifying weekend.
Hey, I know we had to end it with a Christmas one called Merry Christmas, again, by ACM Official. Now, this was sent to us by Justice So I Am, who said, Christmas-themed short film just in time for Spooky Scary Sunday. Love you, Cory. Hope you're generally doing okay. Merry Christmas. Also, can I have a Nutri-Green bar? Listen, Justice. Merry Christmas to you, and you know I got you. Go long. Oops. Alright. Hello?
Is someone here?
Oh my goodness!
Someone's jumpy.
That was a good jump scare.
Got my Santa stuff when I was done packing.
I noticed.
You're bringing down the tree? Before Christmas? You know that's a bad omen.
What she just did triggered a yawn. She's deconstructing the Christmas tree before Christmas? Whatever happens to her, I don't feel bad.
We're not even gonna be here, and I don't want to deal with it when we get back from our trip, so I'll take my chances.
Deal with it?
You've been warned.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna go to the store. Do you want anything?
Oh, ginger snaps?
You got it.
Thank you.
What kind of shot was that? Oh boy. Oh boy. Taking down the Christmas tree early, huh? What the heck? What the heck?
I'm back. They didn't have any ginger snaps. Christina? Are you here?
Oh my goodness.
I thought we weren't doing presents this year. Christina? Well, I'll just have a quick little peek.
You're next, Diego. You're next, Diego. Yo, my dude didn't even scream. He just saw it happen and it just laid down. Look. Alex, you have created the perfect film. Well, all right, you guys, we're gonna end this very merry, spooky, scary Sunday on that note. I'm either feeling a 9 or 10 this week. But you know what? Because it's Christmas, I'm in a holly jolly mood. I'm gonna give y'all a 10. So you go ahead and give me that like button. What do I want for Christmas? Y'all already know. Samurai, slice that like button. Before you go, just one more time, I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. If you're gonna be driving around, visiting family and stuff, be safe. Roads is icy and snowy. Well, certain areas. I mean, it might be warm where you are. Still be safe, though. I'm gonna go spend some time with my family, and I will see you guys next Spooky Scary Sunday. Make sure it's a 10 week. Send me the best.
You've been chosen.
Hey guys, how's it going? Spooky Scary Sunday. You're right on time, and I am feeling fantastic. I can't tell you the last time I felt this unproblematic, just so chill, so smooth. We did get a couple calls into the show. I just want to quickly clarify that everything you see is real. Okay? Everything that has happened thus far is real. Shootouts, Edward Norton, everything. Oh, what am I gonna do with you naysayers? Maybe show up? What if I showed up? Would that make it real for you? Would that make it real for you if I showed up? Probably would, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would make it so real. Now let's get to the videos, shall we? If you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is, then hopefully you just subscribed, like now. Like, hover over the subscribe button now. Because if you've been here and you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is, then what else can I say? What else can I say, huh? What else can I? But just in case you did just subscribe, Spooky Scary Sunday is a show where every Sunday we come together as the samurai, our little community on YouTube, and we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. You go to Twitter, follow me at CoryxKenshin, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and then leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if I pick your video, you get a shout out. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks, get you some mozzarella sticks, some Jolly Ranchers, and maybe a couple Airheads. And with all that being said, first video. This week is called Backrooms Found Footage, uploaded by Frag2. Started with Backrooms, we're ending with Backrooms. Now this was sent to us by Bartek, who said, yeah, you're gonna like this one. Greetings from Poland. Love you, Cory. We got samurai out in Poland? I didn't know we was worldwide like that. How do you say hello in Polish?
Cześć.
Cześć. Cześć.
Cześć.
Cześć.
Jak się masz?
Jak się masz, Bartek? What? Really just dropping us in here. More Backrooms footage. Uh-oh. They try to get you with the zooms. Wait. Don't do it. What's going on here? Don't ask me. This dude is some sort of infinite water park or something. You slide down that, dude. That's on you. The lobby. Uh-oh. Look how... Oh, never mind. This is looking more reminiscent of that first video now. Barring the walls and the carpet, but everything else. That scared me a little bit. Oh! Let me explain why that scared me. The person holding the camera wasn't screaming, wasn't gasping or anything. I thought the footsteps we were hearing was his. You getting chased by that and you not even screaming? Who runs from this and they not even screaming? Doom guy? Oh my... That's, come on. Blatant, obvious trap. You don't run down no straight corridor. He dead. He is dead. Oh! Look how he fell. That'd be pretty clever, you know, send your own stuff in, like, yo, watch this. I don't have anything to do with it. I'm already impressed. Just kidding. Yeah. Production quality, you already know what time it is. This is throwback. What y'all thinking? Like 30s? 40s? Mildly creepy. Oh, put it down. Y'all gonna keep holding this picture, or have you already put it down by now? Huh? Alright. Oh! No. No, I'm good. Thank you. Out of the picture? Oh. What? That is crazy. That's so cool. What would happen if you like took it to a mirror? That'd be crazy too. Use it. Use it. Just let the creeks get closer, my friend. Dude, what? Why wouldn't you have used it by now? Oh, that is crazy! Look the other way! Bro, what? Oh, no. Hey, ma'am. Where's your face? That speed walk is deadly. The antagonist standing there staring at you for a couple seconds, then just hit you with the meanest speed walk. back, lady. Get back. Bro, what's your game plan? What? Alright, this protagonist ticking me off. Swallow a little spit, alright. There we go. Lock a door, something. Run out of the house, maybe. This dude about to back out of the window. Alright. Call 911. Do something. That caught me off guard. He about to be in the picture. That is scary. Yeah, Vincent Dormani, you caught me off guard with that ending. Swat surmise whoever picks up the picture next gets sucked in. However, what happened to that lady? What is this?
Hello?
Got to see it through, my boy.
Got to see it through, my boy.
What is this?
Hello? I just wanted to leave you a message letting you know a little more about the job. Now, you've been hired to watch over Markiplier's house? Yeah, he's a big-time YouTuber guy. Have you heard of him? He's not like other game YouTuber types like your PewDiePies or your Jacksepticeyes. No, he loves milk. And frankly, I'll tell you something. He can't get enough of it.
Okay.
So, I left about 3 gallons of whole milk in the basement. Was it 2? I don't know. There should be enough to keep him satisfied for the night, or at least I hope.
Yeah.
But if he runs out of milk, he gets, well, we don't need to go into all of that, so,
look at his abs.
You know. Also, his house is ran on milk energy, so you only have so much power for the night.
Milk power?
But you should be okay. Just keep checking the cameras and only close the doors if absolutely necessary.
Okay. Close the door.
Hello, everybody. I'm Markiplier. God. I can smell your bones from here. Sweet, sweet calcium. God, I'm so sexy.
Close the door!
He's being shy in his room.
Oh. Go ahead and close that. Bro, why you...
Oh, you silly cow. You have all the milk, don't you?
I don't know why you didn't close the door.
The crowd screams.
Oh, what the
fuck? For me. Glory comes at such a heavy price.
I totally would have ordered that if I saw the video in time. Next one's called Chainsaw Bunny, and it was uploaded by Takena. This was sent to us by Jeremy, so Jeremy, hope you're having a fantastic day. Hey, I just want to say, you're great. Chainsaw Bunny. You would have thought this was made by Lee Hardcastle. All of our... Hey. Not creepy at all. Alright. what's about to happen here? Because this could play out a couple different ways based on the way her eyes are looking and the way that he's looking. All right. I don't know what's about to happen now. Hey! Oh my gosh, what is he doing here? What is this, some underground bar? Oh! Oh my! Oh! Got him! Red dot him. Get the freak! Oh! Call the police! Woohoo! You're done, no? The neck! Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Goodbye. He's still smiling! Oh. Oh my gosh. Alright, he's dead. He still ain't dead? Alright. Aliens exist and they walk among us. Why is she smiling? Oh! We gotta go. We gotta go! Oh! Alright. Oh no! What is about to happen? Oh! They are not playing! Now come out and do the rest of them. What the heck? Y'all see what it say to watch the full movie? Go on Vimeo.
Here's the schedule for tonight's programming. At 8:15 we... Local 78 would like to apologize for the minor disruption in our broadcast that some of you may have seen a moment ago. Regular programming will begin again shortly.
My precious
samurai.
Did you think you would escape 2024 without at least one?
After killing his family, the family... Father hung himself.
I don't care if today is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hey, isn't that why you guys called it Spooky Scary Someday anyway? Because it doesn't have to be on Sunday. It's just how the series started. Let's watch some scary videos. Spooky Scary Sunday for those who are new, and it's been a year. A lot of new people. It's a series where every Sunday, shut up. Don't even open your mouth. Every Sunday, the samurai come together and we have a blast. We watch a bunch of scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. You know, when this series first started, it was called Twitter. That's kind of crazy. You go to Twitter, follow me at CoryxKenshin, use the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if your video gets picked, get a shout out. We not doing this in 2025. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Go ahead, get you some hot dogs, some cheese puffs, and a Faygo. And with all that being said, first video. It was uploaded by Stephen D. Now this was sent to us by my sister, who is a avid CoryxKenshin fan. Not a big Cory fan though. But with that being said, she said it was perfect for our Triple S.
In the late 1960s, my great-uncle John was traveling by train from his village to another to visit family. He had to change trains at one point.
This guy narrating feels, I mean...
In the late 1960s, my great-uncle John was traveling by train from his village to another to visit family. He had to change trains at one point and was dropped off at what amounted to a platform and a hut in the middle of nowhere. There was no one at the station, and other than a dirt road that led off into the surrounding woods, there was nothing there. He waited for some time, but no train came. It was winter and getting colder and darker, and just about the time he started worrying about a place to stay and some food to eat, an old woman appeared out of the twilight. She asked if he was waiting for a train, and when he said he was, she said it wouldn't be long until the following day. She asked if he needed a bed for the night, and offered him a meal and a room at her house. He was glad to accept her offer and stay out of the cold. He took his suitcase and they set off together down the dark road into the forest.
Why are you walking out here, Grandma?
It was more than an hour away, and by the time they arrived at the woman's small two-story house, John was tired and hungry. They went inside and the woman lit some oil lamps and warmed some borscht for them. John finished his soup and asked where he would be sleeping. She led him up to the stairs to a tiny room with a window that contained a single bed and nothing else. He thanked her. They said goodnight and she closed the door.
He did.
Then she locked it, leaving him in the dark. Somewhat creeped out by this, John called to her, but she didn't answer and he heard nothing else. Figuring he would deal with it in the morning and that she had probably done it by mistake,
I gotta pee!
John set his suitcase down and laid on the bed. Before he could fall asleep though, he felt the urge to pee and got out of bed, hoping to find a chamber pot or something he could pee in. He got onto his hands and knees and began to feel under the bed in the darkness, thinking that's where the pot would be if there was one.
It's in the 60s. Who's that? Boom!
He found the body. John went right to the window to see if he could exit the room that way. It was nailed shut.
Bro, I'm
breaking
it!
If he remained in the room, he was probably a dead man. But if he broke the window and tried to get out of the way, there was a good chance that the old woman would hear him and come into the room before he could get away. So he did the only thing he could do. He pulled the body from under the bed, heaved it onto the mattress, and covered it with a blanket. Then he got under the bed and waited. Sure enough, about an hour later, he heard footsteps coming slowly up the stairs and then toward the room. The lock clicked and the knob turned slowly. In the gloom, John saw someone moving toward the bed. Then he heard several sickening thuds. The person had bashed the body on the bed with a large crowbar, which then dropped onto the floor right in front of John. There was silence. Then the person went out the room and the door was shut again. John moved from under the bed and took the crowbar and was able to slowly pry the window open. When the window was up, he threw his suitcase out and dove through himself, not caring what was below him, only worried about what was behind. He landed without too much injury and began to run into a field behind the house towards some light in the far distance. It turned out to be a highway with some military and transport trucks on it, and luckily John was able to get a ride to another village where he could catch a train. He didn't bother reporting what had happened to the authorities, since at that time in the USSR, there was a distinct chance he would have been the one who got into trouble. He just thanked God he had escaped and decided that the next time he traveled to visit relatives, he would take another way.
Dude, I would have broke that window so quick. That would have been my first idea. But then I would have had to outrun some guy. I thought it was just going to be the old lady. Some guy came in with a crowbar. Next story is from our good pal Llama Arts. Y'all know we got to get a Llama Arts in, all right? It's called A Bus Stop Horror Story. Let's get it. Let's get it. Man, I'm hungry.
This happened when I was 17 years old. I would go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week and ride the bus home. It was a Sunday and I had just missed my bus, so I had to wait longer for another one.
Ooh.
I would have called my parents, but they were out for the evening, and taxis charged more, so I decided to sit and wait in the bus shelter. It was a cold night, and snow had just started peppering the ground.
Is that the theme?
My bus was taking longer than usual, so I got my phone out and listened to some music. Almost an hour had passed. It was freezing and I hadn't seen anyone at all. That was until I noticed something out of the corner of my eye. It was a creepy guy dressed in thick layers of clothes.
Right. We gonna pause it right here. Nah. Cory, zoom in on his face. Listen. Okay, first of all, this man was at the bus stop for an hour. Sucker, you could have walked home at this point. But listen, you see a man coming towards you, it's nighttime, you outside by yourself, and he look like this. Cory, zoom in on him again. Look at this man. He has nothing to lose, okay? You got your freaking ear pods in, you got your fade. He is about to rob and kill you. So you already know. You already know I got the antidote for him. If you want to try something, sir, I got the antidote for you, okay? If you want to come over here and try something, go ahead and try it. And yes, I carry this around in my book bag, alright? If I was him, first of all, I wouldn't have been sitting there for no hour. But if I was, for some reason, maybe my leg broke. I ain't about to eat these buckshots, alright?
Walking slowly towards me. I knew staring at him would draw more attention, so I just focused on my phone.
Bro.
He sat down at the other end of the shelter
Look
and
at
stared
him!
at me. There was some...
Hey. What you over there listening to?
Something off about him. He seemed like he was either drunk or on drugs. He then asked,
"What does the boss do?"
I took out my earphones and said,
"I think it's delayed because of the snow."
He stared at me for a while, then started mumbling to himself. He was really starting to creep me out, so I pretended to be on my phone. After a couple of minutes, I took another look. He'd moved closer to me.
Bro, get up!
I looked away for a second, then heard the sound of him sliding even closer. I turned to him and said,
"You okay there?"
He stared at me with glossy eyes, lifted his arm and leaned towards me. Immediately, I grabbed my bag and ran as he fell to the ground. I ran down the road, trying my hardest not to look back. I kept going until I got to the next bus stop. I turned around to check to see if he was there. He was gone, so I went to sit down. Feeling relieved, I rested my head on the back of the glass and waited for the bus.
Bro.
I jolted and turned around to see the same guy staring at me through
Are you
the glass.
serious?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Then he started walking around the shelter towards me.
Bro, get up!
I'm warning you, stay back.
I yelled in panic as I was backing up. I wanted to run, but I left my bag in the shelter and I couldn't leave without it.
I wanted to run, but I couldn't run without my backpack. What you got, the T-virus in there? You got freaking nuclear codes? What is in this bag that's worth your life? Bro, my baby could be in that bag. I'm hitting him with the swim move and I'm out.
Suddenly, the man leaped at me and I quickly moved out of the way. He fell to the ground face first.
Gosh.
I froze in shock, then noticed the blood coming from his face. I tried to get a response out of him.
It's like a bodied himself.
I called the police and paramedics and they arrived shortly after. I told them what had happened and they told me that the guy was on prescription drugs. They found a photo in his wallet of him and his son. The boy looked just like me, so we assumed he thought I was him. I later learned that he had lost his son in a custody battle and went off the rails. He was taken away for treatment. That was the last I saw of him.
Dang.
I got my driver's license shortly after, and have never been on a bus since.
Yo, that took a sad turn. My man was just trying to Get his son back. Okay, Llama Earth with the merch. This next one is called Through Broken Windows, and it was uploaded by Baddington. Now this was sent to us by, I can't read that. It just, and they said have a good scare from a Hawaiian samurai. I think you gotta be the first Hawaiian samurai on the channel. Congratulations. Here's a Nutri-Grain bar. Open up. You saw that? You saw that? Ew. This again? No. Ew. His head is turning. I ain't signing up for this. Who are we even looking at? What is this?
Say hello to Bonzo! Bonzo is your new best friend. He's a lovable trained companion.
I don't think so.
Watch as he does everything we say.
No, he doesn't.
Bonzo, sit.
He's already sitting.
Bonzo, stay.
He's already doing these things.
Bonzo, stay quiet. Great job, Bonzo. We'll do it again.
Oh! Why y'all keep sending this nightmare fuel to me? Look at this thing's face. See, when the video ends for you, you get to go back to your family or whatever your situation is. When the video ends for me, I'm just here.
He's your pal. He's your friend. He'll stick with you till the end. Say hello to Henry the dummy. Henry is a great listener.
Yeah?
He'll listen to all your troubles and worries.
Yeah?
Henry is a little shy, but that's okay, because he only speaks when spoken to. Isn't that right, Henry? Henry only speaks when spoken.
Oh!
Do you know the ice cream man?
No.
He loves to eat his sweets. The ice cream man is a lovable, kind-hearted soul.
Okay.
Isn't that right, Ice Cream?
That's right. Hello, everyone. I'm the Ice Cream Man. Have you ever had a dream? One filled with colors and brought you joy?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Me too. I'm so very happy to see you follow your passion. But just remember, kids, dreams can be forgotten, but nightmares last forever.
Huh? I remember some of my dreams. And I've forgotten some of my nightmares.
But nightmares last forever.
What?
Is it Henry?
No!
You're right. It must be Sophia.
The freak are we
Sophia
watching?
is a great friend. She'll sing for you whenever you're in need. Isn't that right, Sophia?
Sophia not trying to talk right now. These toys is cursed. These toys are cursed. The freak is that? I don't want no Jack in a Box, so you can hold on to that. Oh, that's like a teaser for the next one. Like I said, Baddington, Something wrong with you. This next one is called Chefs, and it was uploaded by Cool 3D World. Now, this was sent in by Yassine Salah, CXK #1 fan. I don't have any words. I just gotta say thank you for sending this in. All the other samurai, move. No love for y'all right now. Y'all ain't do it. Y'all ain't follow me on Twitter and send me this. I just want to say thank you, and if you were here, I'd totally give you this flash drive. I mean, it's a 64 gig. You could do like school work or other. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh! Bro, please do. Oh! Where they pants at? Yo, y'all are weird. Yo. What's wrong with his head? Oh. What the freak? It's only the second video win and I'm about to barf. Last one for this week is called Hamster, Place That You Don't Want to Go. Now I know that this is gonna be crazy. Alright, this was uploaded by Lee Hardcastle, evil genius that created Curtains. Y'all remember that one, right? I'm gonna be real, I'm scared to even watch this. That man is crazy. This was sent to us by J2 Cold. Jay, you a goon for sending this. That's all I gotta say to you. The Hardcastle. So right off the bat, this kid got some hamster from somewhere without permission. He's way too young to be taking care of a hamster in there freaking. The freak is going on out there? Is that true? Will hamsters really do that? That kid there. FBI, open up! This was basically a claymation on how not to take care of your pets. Like on Finding Nemo. Girl had a goldfish in her bag. Oh my gosh! This week was alright, guys. You've done better though. There were some good stories in there. There was a lot of them, but all of them were pretty short. For next week, I want to be petrified, terrified, and paralyzed by the end of the episode. Send me something that I'm just gonna be vomiting at the end. Okay, maybe not that disturbing. Go to Twitter at CoryKenshin, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and send in some videos for next week. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to assist the Samurai, slice that like button, subscribe today to join the Samurai, and until next time, my brothers and sisters. Okay, by now, I'm sure 99% of you have already clicked off the video. I'm glad you're still here, because you see, I have some things that I need to take care of downstairs. Now, please help me! I'm trapped! Did you hear that? I'll see you back here next week. Spooky Scary Sundays, right? Am I right, guys? Am I right?
the heck are you doing over here? Freaking dirty. Is that really you? Well, well, well. Let me guess. You're here for a spooky, scary Sunday, right? It's been over 9 months. I'm sorry. I've kept you waiting. But there's a little quarantine going on. And I need supplies. It gets hot in there. Let me get a look at you. Wow. It's been a long time, guys. So before we get this spooky, scary Sunday started, it's snack time, people. Go ahead, grab your snacks, and we'll meet back upstairs, all right? Why are you sitting there? Go get your snacks. Meet upstairs. Ah. Yeah, these would be real good. You still standing there? I can see you. Get up. Now, if you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is, well, I don't blame you. It's been 9 months. We've gained over 1 million subscribers since we did the last one. A new Spooky Scary Sunday episode. I'm ecstatic. I'd say that's deserving of a slice of that like button. Maybe a quick subscribe. No? Are you sure? Spooky Scary Sunday is a show where every Sunday we come together as the samurai, our small little tribe on YouTube, and we get together and watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter via the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. To elaborate, you go to Twitter, follow me at CoryxKenshin. I'll give you a second to do that. Because we're closing in on 6 million subscribers, so I should have 6 million followers on Twitter, but I actually don't. You at CoryxKenshin, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and leave a link to the scariest video that you know. If I pick your video, you get a shout out, my guy. So sit back, grab some snacks, grab you some Fruit Loop Pop-Tarts. These junks taste good. They really taste like Fruit Loops. Get you some leftover Easter candy and maybe a Hawaiian punch. And with that being said, first video. Oh, before we get started, hey, shout out to Alter. Y'all know who Alter is. We watch their videos all the time. They liked your boy's reaction so much, they sent me a little, a little crew neck. Thank you guys over at Alter. Shout out to you, Levi. This next one is called Out of Order POV, and it was uploaded by True Horror Stories POV, which means, yes, sir. We gotta get those lights off. Ooh, setting the mood, right? Now, this was sent to us by Wada, who said, "Hey, Cory, how are you, my guy? Can I get some bars and not the Nutrigrain?" Trying to get some bars? Hold up. Get that right. I step on stage, suckers didn't even know. Listen to my bars, you de-age, and that's the way that it go. De-age mentally means you going back. I messed that up, but we going back in time like my name is Hugh Jack. Man. What movie did he make going back in time? I don't know. Don't matter. My rhymes is too sublime. Zoom in on the mic when I speak. Girl looking like she got stank feet. I said, girl, why your feet black? She said, sir, I have no shoes. I said, well, your feet look whack.
I just spit bars to some homeless woman. It's just a woman. It's just a woman. Just a woman outside. You just walk up to her, just start freaking. It should be illegal. How easy I can make myself laugh.
Gitu juga. Kau seorang ya? Seorang Ji. Aku punya. Biasa dia tu. Macam tak tahu pula. Bergayut. Malah kan tu. Kau gimana ni? Kau cuci kat mana? Ni awak dia dah rosak. Alamak. Air penuh? Kau cuci, kau pakai aku. Baik. Ini kalau kat rumah kan senang.
That floor look nasty as freak, bro.
Dah. Cukup. Ni macam aku buat kat dalam je lah. Boleh membuang sekali. Sialah.
This is where we're doing laundry? Next to the toilet? I don't know about that one.
Ini pun boleh patah. Bodoh betul lah.
He already touched it. You gotta wash your hands. Oh no. I'm grossed out.
Oi, korang nak gerak? Win. Rabat siapa tak tunggu aku?
Nope.
Bastard, bodoh.
Such baskets. Water splashing on your exposed feet.
Hey, someone inside. Someone inside.
Hey, he's speaking English. Someone inside.
Inilah lock.
Bro, they feet about to be pointed this way. I said, someone inside.
Oi. What you want? Tissue. Alamak, say lah you want tissue. You knock so hard for what?
Bro, they got like it's like half English. I remember my Chinese roommates, they would do that too, where they be talking amongst each other. Obviously, I don't know Chinese, but they sprinkle in, a little English. And I'm like, oh, y'all talking about that? Not gonna hold you though. That just reignited this memory I had. I used to play basketball daily up at IM East, which is a rec center in the East neighborhood of MSU. And I played against a lot of Chinese people. Back in my heyday, I was nice with it. Had the little crossover, take it to the rack. Tell me why my friends, my Chinese friends, told me the other Chinese people was saying some racist stuff. Ever since then, people speaking foreign languages around me, you're calling me a racist term. All right, I'm just projecting some of my insecurities from past traumas. I'm just gonna...
You knock so hard for what? Return back Here got no more tissue now.
Bro, my dude slid his hand under there like he was at a drive-thru.
Hey, my tissue. Hey, never return back.
Oh, he getting his tissue back. By any means necessary.
Alamak, never return my tissue Sial lah.
Alright. The sink is open now. Can we stop doing our laundry by the toilet?
Alah, kena lock. Sial lah. Tissue pun tak return. What you want? Soup. Alamak. Hey, masih lah. You guys cannot talk, man. Talk lah, say one so.
Yo, this guy is very generous. After I didn't get my tissue back, they ruined it for the rest.
Ay. What now? Brush. Wait.
Bro.
Hey, masih turn back ah. I still want to use no. Just now kawan kan take the tissue roll never return. Oi. After finish return no. You hear not? Oi.
Bro, at this point I'm peeking over. I'm getting on the toilet, I'm peeking over. Give me my stuff. Frog's mad aggressive this time of year.
Bro, you there not? Hey, I need my brush leh.
Oh. On your tippy toes. Oh my goodness! Woo!
Oi, sampai luar ni. Eh, jangan main-main lah siap.
S tier jump
Aku tak
scare.
kacau kau. Kau jangan kacau aku.
What?
Pergi.
Just sitting on the bathroom floor. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Aku nampak benda.
Kan aku dah cakap nak pergi badi. Kau ni jatuh tempat keras. Kau masih nak seorang-seorang.
Tolong aku. Aku akan berakau.
Mobil mah. Masuk.
Look where his hand is at.
Okey dah.
Get out of here. That was fire. Dang, that turnaround was lethal. And this is why I say true horror stories POV built differently. This week, I was about to give you an 8, but I'm gonna give you a 9. I'll give you a 9. On top of me being in a great mood because we just hit 15 million. Clap it up. With that being said, I don't remember the last time y'all got a 10. Y'all just, y'all don't care about Spooky Scary Sunday no more? Yeah. I need the best of the best. We need peak horror. I will see you next week. Hopefully with a 10 rating. Spooky Scary Sunday. The last one is called Emoji Head, and it was uploaded by our friends over at Crypt TV. Sup, Crypt? This was sent to us by Matthew. He said it's a little inappropriate, but scary. I appreciate you sending this in, Matthew. Let's get it. Oh, he on Tinder, huh? Ooh. What's her name? Sophina?
Sunset Art Hands. What an idiot.
Your eyes are so beautiful. Look at this sloppy. We got a term for guys like him. I ain't gonna say it or nothing, but I think y'all know. Vape pen, man bun. Yeah, you know. Ladies, let me talk to my guys for a second. Guys, you ever text a girl
and she said you look cute or whatever, and then your immediate response to that is, y'all saw it here first. Y'all want to get on Twitter? Y'all trying to get on Twitch? Y'all trying to get on it's not Twitch. Y'all trying to get on Tinder? Act all crazy? See what's gonna happen to you. Dude was trying to Netflix and chill. Went and got himself Netflix and killed. Now, since this is the Halloween special, I wanted to do one that we've already seen, but it's one of my personal favorites for Spooky Scary Sunday, which is I Heard It Too. And this was uploaded by Eden. Now, this was sent to us by Mystery2, who said this gave me nightmares for weeks. I remember the first time we watched this, I was so shook.
Sarah! A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs. So she got up and started to head down. As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said, I heard it too.
So what I want y'all to do is put yourself in that position. You hear your mom or your dad call you from downstairs. As you're about to go downstairs, your mom or your dad grabs you and says, I heard it too. S-tier terror! Heck no. Heck no.
Stay.
And it keeps just
and don't make a sound.
Calling her name. Oh, you're done. Why is it? Why does it keep calling her? Just watch your mom get bodied. What's up with the glitching? Don't make no noise. Oh my goodness. Why would you leave that early? Good job. Man, this one just gives me a queasy feeling, man. Just makes me feel uneasy. Next one is called You're on Your Own, Kid, and it was uploaded by Deformed Lunchbox. Now this was sent to us by Riley Sano, who said, hey Cory, me, my friend Donovan watched this video and let me say this was heat. The symbolism. Also, I kind of want a Nutri-Grain bar. Pretty please. By the way, welcome back. Hey, shout out to Riley. Shout out to Donovan. Shout out to the samurai community. I love it here. Come here. Little more. These things aren't cheap. Deformed Lunchbox presents Blue Canyon Film. My goodness, you guys upgraded while I was gone. Oh. Oh, that was crazy. I see you already, Deformed Lunchbox.
2, 1. I'm outside your room.
Ugh.
Are you scared? Sophia.
Nope. 6. Mommy, what do monsters look like? Like in real life?
Well, monsters can look like a lot of different things. Like someone you hate, like a bully, or even someone you
Mom, did you take your pills this morning?
Stop it!
Okay, it's getting late. You know what that means.
But we haven't even finished the game yet.
Let's go. You know the routine. Besides, one more move and you'd be dead anyways. Have you even brushed your teeth yet?
Yes, Mommy.
Don't lie.
I smell that breath from here.
Yes, Mommy.
Come on, good fall.
Alright, they're playing music here. I'm probably gonna paint my own music. I don't wanna get copyright. Don't wanna do it. Don't wanna do it.
Let's get this off your face. Come on.
Oh, they're talking.
There.
Mommy, can I sleep with you?
There's nothing to be afraid of. You'll be asleep before you know it.
Please.
I'm not gonna be able to take this music out, am I? It's
Don't get scared. Just you said.
Who was that? Who was that?
There's nothing to be afraid of. You're gonna be okay.
I told you to leave. No, you can't take her from me. We're coming in. No.
Dude, my eyes about to start watering. Y'all might hear me talk about Max Payne a lot on the channel. Max Payne, the first Max Payne game, I feel like it's one of the most disturbing games ever created. And I played that game when I was like 12, like 11, like way too young to be playing that. And there was just certain things that stuck with me all throughout the rest of my life about that game.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this?
One of the things was when Max Payne first gets home and he realizes that someone is broken into the house and he's like, Michelle, he's looking for his wife. He goes to the door. He tries to open it.
Michelle!
He like pushes it. He's like, Michelle, and he can hear his wife in there.
Michelle! Please!
And then last but not least, the guys that you would fight in the game, they were all like drug addicts. There was like this drug called Valkyr. And when you would like fight them, first of all, their face expressions would look crazy. They would have their guns and they'd be looking like this when they're trying to shoot you. And then they'd be like, the flesh of fallen angels. Like, it was like, bro, I don't know what they was on when they made that game. See, I just feel like I'm about to hear gunshots, bro.
No, you can't take her from me. We're coming in. No!
Huh? Did you see that? It was a face. It was a face in the pile.
Hello?
shadow. This music is on one.
Mommy? Are you okay? Mommy? What's happening?
I tried, Sophia. I tried, but I failed. I failed you as a mother, and now they've come here to take you away from me.
What?
Who's here, Mommy? You're scaring me.
Monsters, Sophia. Monsters. I can't let them take you from me. You have to go hide. They're in the house.
Mommy, what is that?
Kind of crazy. That flashlight was spinning a long time though. All right, Sophia, it's time to get up, vacate the premises. Oh, that's a tall guy. My dude on easy difficulty. Y'all know on like Resident Evil 7, when Jack Baker is chasing you around, if you put it on easy, like that's how he move. It's like this, right? Here's Jack Baker on easy mode.
Oh, there you are.
Here's Jack Baker on nightmare mode. Oh, shoot. Yo, I play too much. Oh my. Bro. That's called committing to the bit. This desk is so old, bro. This thing is being held together with scotch tape and bubble gum. Gotta be having a nightmare, bro. There's literally a fog machine. Oh, dodge! Oh! How did he fumble the bag? Fought a good fight. Still got bodied on easy difficulty. was crazy. The mom was doing something. She was abusing her. I kind of saw that. I kind of saw where it was going.
Off me! Let me go! Let me go! Get off!
Why they just standing there?
Hey, you drop this.
No! No! It's mine! It's mine!
What's about to happen now? Just watch the whole movie, like, okay.
This first one is a short one called Pringle Advert, and it was uploaded by Pilot Red Sun. Now this was sent to us by Sohail, or Sohail. All of those are wrong. But yo, I appreciate you. All the other samurai, move out the way. I'ma just call you So. So, look at my eyes. You a real one. This is a real one detector. Oh.
Are you hungry? Why not have some Pringles?
I don't think
it's exquisite cuisine.
I don't think I need any.
Come on in and purchase this chip. Come enjoy these crisps. What's that? You're going to get Doritos instead? Really now? You think you have the audacity to buy another brand of chips?
No,
You will regret that purchase.
Okay. Don't buy Doritos. Buy Pringles.
Oh!
What?
All right about here.
I know I am.
Yeah.
Max,
take a couple steps forward. Max!
It's a wrap for Max. Somebody behind! Oh! That's the cop. I knew it! Told you y'all should have got.
Does this look like the goddamn Harbinger Motel to you?
He told you. He had the whole Denzel lip quiver after too. He said to you.
To you!
Show you more if you'd like me to.
Yeah.
All right.
Always with this dude.
Yo.
Hold on. Every time he make a choice.
Teeth. And it was uploaded by the homies over at Alter. Shout out Levi. What's good? This was sent to us by Devin or Devon, depending on your race. I know that if you're the darker you are, it's Devon, you know. Thanks for sending this video, Devon. Here's a Nutri-Grain bar. Take it. Freaking shove it in. Hey, Alter. This animation style is so weird, and I love it. I'm sorry, guys. You never explained that. All right, so the first Crypt TV film we're watching is called A Door in the Woods. Let's get started. Oh my gosh! That's how we starting this? Why that thing look like a liquor from Resident Evil? Then my guy was just
I ain't gonna say what it looked like was happening to him. I mean, y'all know what I'm talking about. And then he what the freak? Hey, Ruby, how did you even find that video?